And here we go once again with another episode of Cosmic Debris. I am one of your hosts as always. That's right, surprise, we are back for another year. Andy George, my partner in crime.
TJ, the jerk. Back for another year. We've been off a long time.
Yeah, it's been a month, man, since I've seen it meeting and stuff, but, yeah.
Yeah,
we've seen each other, but this is the first time we've gotten back together.
Yeah, it was like a week before Christmas week. It was like the
6th was
13th?
I think the 6th. I don't know. Let me look at my notes, man. I want to be correct. It was the 6th of December.
Really?
Yeah, so It's been quite a while, man. So how you been, man?
I've been okay. I finally got my my back fixed.
Right.
It was the week after. It was right after Christmas, the Monday after Christmas.
Right, it was the 27th.
Went in, they prepped me for this procedure, gave me a bunch of happy juice. I wasn't out like a general anesthesia.
But you were high, weren't you?
But I was feeling good. But I remember, they were talking and they were pounding a needle into my vertebrae. And he said, I talked to the doctor afterwards, he says, your vertebrae had really thick walls. Because I could feel them, and I could hear it pound, metal on metal, like a metal hammer. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? But I couldn't ask because I couldn't move my mouth.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Excuse me?
No, it's not a good thing. I was just kill you there. Pinball visit.
So I was there from like 10:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Did you take a nap while you were there?
Fuck no.
Really?
No, they won't. Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, it's so uncomfortable.
Fuck that. I can find any. When I'm tired, man, I'm like, I'm going to sleep any place I can.
I just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But it went well. The pain is gone. They put cement inside the vertebrae that was crushed.
Yeah.
And, it's pretty much all healed up.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
How was your Christmas?
Yeah, we had a good time. Kids come over. No, you were invited, but you didn't show up.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't show up for fucking Christmas dinner. Not this year.
Well, fuck no. I was in a lot of fucking pain then.
Yeah, I was hurt and I was whining.
No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but it was a good holiday. It did snow. I took the kids up to the snow one day.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me.
Yeah, they lasted about an hour and a half. And they're California kids, so they don't know. It's like, hey, it's freaking cold up here. And it was cold up there, man.
Yeah, but it's not like the cold. Like what we've been like.
It's not like East Coast.
Minus something degrees.
No.
Coldest place I'd ever fucking been was in Burlington, Vermont. It was minus 28.
Yeah, I was in Illinois a few times where it was really friggin' cold, man. But it was nice just to go up there for a few hours. And we left real early in the morning before all the other California idiots showed up.
Yeah. They don't know how to drive.
No, they don't know when to put their chains on. That because I'm like, look at them California idiots. And one of the grandkids, as we were driving out, look at them California idiots trying to put their chains on before they even hit the snow.
I know.
But,
I mean, where we came from was like every winter you put on snow tires.
You put on snow tires.
You have a whole set of snow tires, put them on.
Yeah.
And then you don't really need chains so much, or you have them, but you might need them, but...
No, I usually put them
tires.
studded tires on. You get the little metal studs in them.
Have you ever watched that Motorcycles on Ice?
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that, yeah.
Oh, fucking great.
The ice racers.
Oh, it is great shit.
Yeah. I told you, last year I had watched a few of those motorcycle races. Man, them dudes fly and lean into those corners. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good holiday. And then we had to go up to my wife's mother's house over New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was in touch with you. It went okay. We had to take some stuff out of the house. So we could get that house on the market and get this estate settled.
Right.
Yeah. But it went okay. I talked to the family lawyer the other day, and he said, what? Yeah, some of the things, it's like, okay, did everybody get what they were supposed to out of the will? And I said, yes, everybody did.
And not just you, but everybody.
Everybody got the stuff they were, that was in the will that was supposed to go to them. So he said, okay. And I said, a lot of other things were taken and given away. Uh-huh. And because my wife's cousin was there, and she was taking all kinds of shit, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Her husband, I was kidding with him. And, yeah.
Well, that happens a lot. I mean, people come in and, unexpectedly want this, want that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like this. I told you about, when my son came down here, go through his grandfather's stuff at the house, he brings over, like a wooden turtle.
Right.
And a sword that had been in the family, his, grandfather's family for a while. So he puts it up on the wall in my bedroom.
And today I asked you.
And today you asked me, where is it? I'm like, yeah, that little fucky came back down here to do shit, and he took it with him. You didn't tell me. He goes, I didn't know you wanted it. I said, you put it up on the wall.
Yeah, you made me hammer fire.
I really, and me, it's like, I'm going to give you shit. Doesn't mean that I really wanted it, but it's like, what the fuck you doing still? You fucking give it to me,
you gave it to me, and then you take it back. I know.
I'm sorry, I'll bring it. I said, no, I don't want it. That's not the point.
Yeah.
I'm
busting your onions, son.
Just busting your balls. It's funny. It's like, I didn't notice it was, I said, I didn't even know it was gone. Yeah. That's how much I wanted it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah, because, my ex-father-in-law who died, some of his grandkids came in and they took some stuff. And
right, yeah, and as long as the stuff in the will goes to the people, because like I said, our cousin, the lawyer, says, I have to account for all that stuff with the probate.
Right, the judge and stuff.
Yeah, because my wife got money out of her mom's account because it was a shared checking account. Well, she ended up giving most of it away.
Jesus.
I was like, hey, it's your money.
You sure she's not a liberal? Can just giving shit away?
Yeah,
more than you are?
Oh, yeah. I was like, and she says, well, we don't need the money. I said, well, you could use the money put in your checking account or your savings account. But, I told her you do whatever you want. It's up to you.
It's your family stuff.
It's your family. It's your fucked up family Olympics.
Yeah.
And, but, the trip, and we were coming back, and one thing I brought up was, because this is the last time she's ever going to see the house.
Oh, my God.
Saturday was good. Sunday, she was a little bit weepy. Went and visited some neighbors, because she'll never go back up there. No. I said, hey, just remember, we had sex in every room of this house.
Oh, my God. And your daughter was listening to this.
Yeah, it was in the car ride home, and she said, really? I said, yeah, all except for the kitchen.
Thank God.
Thank God. But, we had some good laughs. We had good times up there.
It is kind of interesting about the family home, because, my father-in-law, they owned that house. When I first met his daughter, my ex-wife, when we were 19, they were living in that house.
Yeah.
And we had sex in her bedroom in there while the parents were still home and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Without a doubt, we were young.
No. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Yeah. So it's okay. They don't care.
I know. Yeah, it's the living room. I do. Yeah, because I brought that up to my wife. Your bedroom was right next to the living room. Her mom and dad had company, and they just knocked one out, and then go out in the living room like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good, thank you. Yeah,
Jesus.
But you're right. It's that stuff, and it's like, hey, those memories are good memories. There were some shitty memories, but. Like we talked about, we have to go through the shit in our lives to get to the other side.
Right.
And it's going to happen to all of us.
Yeah.
It's like, because you and I were talking, I said, I got to get rid of a bunch of shit before we die. So my daughter does, oh my God, you had that in your closet?
I know. I'm the same way. It's like, I've told you and some of my other friends,
I know,
when I die, go
shit.
fucking throw this shit out.
Yeah. I'm putting it on your chest and taking pictures.
All the deflated sex dolls.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what did you
all the AccuJack machines.
Yeah.
And
well, man, he was saving these. He had a collection.
He had a collection.
Other people collect
all the lube.
Yeah, people collect knickknacks. You had
fleshlights and lube and all kinds of sex shit. Whips, leather.
Yeah, all kinds of goofy shit.
The stuff down my pee-pee hole.
I ain't touching
that shit. Before you were here a few weeks back, I don't think it was for the show, but we were talking about I remember. I was talking to my son on the phone. He called me when I was doing laundry.
Yeah.
And I said, it's a shit show here because I can't, my fucking socks.
Yeah, I got so many. You and I were talking about that.
I got so many white socks, and they're at different stages of wear.
Yeah.
And then that way I just keep those, and when I'm tired of those, I throw them away.
You throw them all away, but there might be a couple good ones in there.
Well, that's me. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't throw away. You know, we grew up in an area that you don't fucking throw that shit away, right? So we were talking about that, and we're like, oh, man, why don't we just label our socks?
That's right. Why don't we number them? Like, you know, you got a set of ones. You got a set of twos.
And I did that
I know, you showed me.
I showed you my socks. And so I got all the newer socks. I was able to figure them out.
Yeah.
So all the newer ones, I put numbers on.
Okay.
Right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
4.
I know how numbers work.
Up through, I think it's up through 0 or something. And then you do know how numbers work. You sure about that?
Oh, some days.
And then the older ones that I will wear with my tennis shoes and stuff. The newer ones I will wear like in the evening to bed or whatever. Right. My feet get cold. But the older ones that I put letters on.
I
know. So this week, I just was doing some laundry a couple days ago. And I went in there and I'm like, fucking A, man. I put on Sharpies, black Sharpie, and it made it through the wash. And I'm like, this is fucking great. Because then I found an A and I matched up with an A.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great. 3, a 3. All right, cool.
I know, man.
It worked great.
Yeah, I know.
Great system.
It is a good system. I'll be patenting that. You can find that. We'll send you our patented lettering and number system along with your purchase of Cosmic Coin, which is now up to $88 each. I know. We started.
It was amazing 24. How much. Yeah, it's amazing how much it's grown in value, and I wonder though if it really isn't so much that it's with this cryptocurrency thing, it's really just like what you think it's worth. I mean, it's just a fucking wooden nickel is really all it is. And people are willing to keep it for $88. Like, fuck. What the fuck?
I told you guys to get into the ground floor. It was $24.95.
Well,
now
I anticipate that it will continue to grow. I think all the other ones, and right now there is quite a few.
Yeah, because my wife sent me something she saw on the news. Hey, right now you can get in for $10. She says, we need to buy some. I'm like, for what?
For what? My luck, I'd buy it, and it would be the shitty one, and it would go down in value.
Son of a bitch, I can't even cash
But there's
out.
like Ethereum. Well, Bitcoin was kind of the first. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's data, links, blah, blah, blah.
And Cosmic Coin.
Cosmic Coin. We're out there, and get it while they're hot.
Yeah, get it while it's cheap.
Get it while it's cheap, because it will go up in value.
Yes, it will.
It's actually the more people that buy it, and then they'll start using it to purchase things on the internet.
Yeah, we're trying to work out a deal with 7-Eleven right now to take Cosmic Coin.
7-Eleven.
I'm in negotiation.
Yeah, I thought with some of the other, like Walmart and shit like that, I think you can buy
I'm having a tough It's only for dude wipes.
It's only for dude wipes. But no, you can't walk into the store and spend it.
Yeah,
you have to order shit online.
Right, you can use Cosmic Coin.
Donate. I have a lot of services that I use in there, like, if you give us, some Bitcoin and blah blah blah, whatever. And my son, I was talking to my son about this.
He's going to be an investor.
Well, he is. He's already had purchased.
Well, I mean, in Cosmic Coin, I don't give a shit about the others.
You know what? I
can't really bring that up to my son. Can't bring up this Ponzi scheme.
this Ponzi pyramid scheme. No, I don't want do it and then something happens and it's like
he's going to blame you.
No, but he's got some and he's made a lot of money and he says, "You want to know?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I really don't."
Right.
Yeah, because I'm an addict for one thing, and two, I don't want to know. Really, I'm never going to ask you how much money you got in the bank. never, how much you make. I did one time see his wife's paycheck when she was working for the state because she's an attorney.
Right.
And it was like a 2-week paycheck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? It's none of my business.
Yeah, I'm rooting through their trash.
I'm like, I really don't want to know because it's not about money. You're my son. You're my daughter-in-law. I love you guys regardless. I don't want to know what money you have.
Yeah.
I really don't because I don't want that to get into my head.
Yeah, it's like, oh, shit, man. Maybe you should kick some to me. So I know, you're talking about money. I know you're still dealing with your brother-in-law in Cambodia.
Me.
It is funny. It was a funny story. Go ahead. I'll let you.
You want me to go?
Yeah,
okay.
Elaborate on it.
So I've been talking to you over the last few days about this, and you're just laughing your ass off. You probably peed yourself on the phone. I don't fucking know. But so I got him to Cambodia right before Christmas. I'm not sure if we had a show or not where we talked about it, but I was working on that. And I finally got him out of here on the 15th of December.
Right.
Took him to the airport, walked him through all that shit. I couldn't go through security, but I watched him get through all that shit. I think I did talk about something about getting a phone call in the middle of the night from Asiana Airlines or something going, he doesn't have his right paperwork. Or
no, because, me and you and I had talked about it, but not...
It was a fucking shit show. I just got him on the phone. I said, you're in San Francisco, just go. And he got in. So anyways, he took money with him. I gave him a list of, because he's brain damaged.
Yeah.
I mean, he really is brain damaged. And I made a list of things you got to do when you get there. These are important things to do.
Right.
And I don't think he's done them yet. So it's been almost a month.
Yeah.
But I knew he took with him in cash $3,000. Okay, $2,000 was supposed to go into a bank.
Right.
That's what they said they needed when he got there. And and his card, and I said, you got to use your card, whatever. So anyways, a few days ago, I think it was a few days ago, sometime last week.
Yeah, it was last week.
I get this email from him going, can you send my friend Lena in Vietnam $300? That's all the fuck it says.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I said, I need more information than that. I can't just go to Western Union and say, send Lena in Vietnam $300 and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So he's not in his right mind. So I'm asking him questions to get information. I said, you know what? It's best if you just give her my email.
Right.
So, I think the next day she emailed me, this is Lena, friend of Peter's, $300. And I said, here's what I need, because I used to send him money through Western Union when he was in Cambodia before.
Right.
I said, I know what they want. I said, this is what I need from you. And it comes back all gibbledy-goobly kinds of bullshit. And I said, what's your name? And she gives me a whole fucking different name. It's not Lena at all. I'm like, what the fuck? She sends me an email with a person's name, like mine is my first name dot last name at Gmail. Yours is, your initial and name and, Philadelphia's things and whatever, Stanley Cups and, So she sends me the email. She's using Gmail. But it's this name, Bit Nguyen.
Yeah, Bitwin.
Bitwin. And I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Well, this is me. I said, well, what is your real name? I said, I need your name. Is that it? She goes, no. And she gives me another fucking name. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking, what the fuck? Okay, so here's your name. I need your address, because they want this stuff. What city, what province in are you in Vietnam? Well, all my stuff's Cambodian because I'm Cambodian. So I get all this information back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And finally, I couldn't go through Western Union. I had to use another company.
Yeah.
And sent the money. Fine. She got it. Thank you. And then 2 days later, I get an email from Peter. Don't send her any more money.
I know. Yeah, that's...
I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not going to just up and send this person money.
Right.
I said, that's fine. And because she's emailing me and now texting me, I need more money. I need to go through quarantine, and I don't have the money to pay for the room for 14 days or food. I can pay for the trip, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So this morning, I wake up in the middle of it's 5 a.m, and I fucking shouldn't have done it. I looked at my phone, and there's these emails.
Yeah.
From Peter. Send her more money. Send her another $300. Fuck me. So I said, so I get a hold of her through text, and I said, am I going to send it to the same person I sent it to before? No, send it to me. Okay, who's me?
Yeah.
And I said, what is your name? And she gives me this Ket Song. I'm like, who the fuck is Ket Song? You said first you're Lena,
right,
and then you're Bick Win. I said, what's your email? Oh, Bick, we already have it. Bick Win. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
So I'm processing all this, through the app, and so I try the phone number that she sent me, because the one she sent the text on wasn't her phone.
Yeah.
So I said, what is your phone? So she sends me the number, and it's, you got these country codes, and then you got to subtract this first letter number
you gotta
off.
Do math.
All this fucking shit. And I call the number, and this person answers the phone.
Yeah.
I said, this is Bill. And the voice that I get back is this gravelly,
can I help you, please?
I can't talk. Can I call back? I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. I'm like, what the fuck? So she calls me back, and I'm like, okay. I said, okay, I got money. And I'm like, are you a man? Or I didn't say this because I was going to ask for a picture.
Right, you told me that.
Because I'm fucked up, right?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see a picture of who I'm sending money to. But the voice that came back was like, is this a man? Or is this an old woman?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't want to know.
You lying sack of
I
shit.
want to know, right?
Well, I know you want to know.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I sent the money, so it hasn't been picked up yet because it's 15 hours difference. It's
right,
15 hours
like,
later.
3 in the morning or 4
yeah,
in
it's
the
like
morning,
we're at 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:04 in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm waiting for it to get picked up, hopefully, because I had to send it to this.
I told you why when you said, "Oh, they want more money." I said, "Man, what a fucking scam!"
Yeah, it's I have no fucking idea. First, he's like, "Don't send her any more money," and then like, "Go ahead and send her $300." And I'm like, "Fuck you!" I sent her $400 because fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah,
it ain't my money.
Yeah, no shit.
And I don't want to be getting this call. I need another $100. Fuck, just here's the fucking $100.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
It's that fucked up family.
And it could be, and you're right. It's the fucked up alcoholic shit.
Yeah.
And
that's my best thinking.
Right. I know. I'm into this mess, and it's like I want to know who is this person to you. Do you know her from before? Must have, because. But then again, I didn't tell you this part because he is in the south of Cambodia.
Okay.
That's where he's always kind of been, but he's been up north.
Right.
Anyways, that's where he's at now. But where this person lives is in the northern part of Cambodia by temples and shrines and all kinds of stuff.
The rice paddies.
Way the fuck up there, right? And I'm like, fuck me. I mean, I don't know what this person said to my brother-in-law about, what changed his mind. I don't fucking know. I'll put finger up you ass for every day for 5 years. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But you know what? If he says send the money, I'll send the money. I will do. But, this person, I got the impression that she's going to go there and help him. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know.
More to be revealed.
That would be great because he's obviously can't. Yeah. It's beyond his capabilities now at this age and brain damage to know what the fuck to do. And
it's now he's working for the Khmer Rouge.
You know what? I'm going to send you some money as money, but if you're not going to do these things, then I'm just going to steal your fucking money. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck. I sent myself $300. Send me $300. What the fuck?
I'll cancel your email. Now, see, he can send emails to my son and go, your dad's fucking me out of money. Wah, 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 wah.
Fucking, you fucked up. You trusted me.
It's your fault. You trusted me.
You trusted me. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Hey, I saw that there was a man kicked off a plane just recently for wearing a thong as a face mask. Remember you and I
heard about that. Yeah,
that'd be awesome. But they'd be like, "Hey, I got the crotchless panties on my face."
That's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking funny. I would have loved to see that, man. That was pretty good. I read a story too about a group of monkeys in India that killed 250 dogs in this small town.
Really?
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, the fucking monkeys must have been pissed because there's dogs barking at them and shit. So they whacked about 250 dogs.
You know what? I think I saw something a while back around that about dog monkey fights.
Yeah, dog monkey. That'd be awesome.
Dog. Usually the monkey rides the dog.
Right.
But this time it's the dog. The monkey's going to eat the dog.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. That fucking crazy shit, dude. So, do you think there's any unspoken rules in society these days? Things that you're expected to do. And I say, like, put the shopping cart back when you're done shopping. Don't just leave it in the space beside you.
I'm 50-50 on that one.
Oh, you lazy bastard.
I know, right?
Yeah, you fucker.
Hey, I'll put it, if I pick it up out there when it's by somebody's car or in a parking spot, I'll take it in and then I'll leave it where I fucking found it.
You crackhead. So, and then letting people know that you're on speakerphone.
Oh, somebody's not good at that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, by the way, the grandkids are here.
Yeah, after I say fuck this or fuck that, you go, oh, you're on speakerphone, my grandkids are here. Great. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah. Just standing in the middle of the supermarket aisle looking around with your cart right in the fucking middle. Yeah, people do that all the time. I see that
all the fucking time.
It's like, hey, could you... Yeah,
they leave their cart right in the middle, it's blocking everything, and they're down 5 feet away looking at something on the aisle.
Yeah.
Move your fucking cart.
Take your cart. I know, I just push the shit out of the way.
Well, that's what I end up doing, but...
Yeah.
You know, in Walmart now, because they have employees shopping for people, that they can come and drive up and pick up their food through a pickup. Right?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
So not only are you fighting regular people, you're fighting employees, and they got those big-ass carts.
Oh, yeah, they got that big, yeah. And I ran over to Walmart early this morning to get something, I think some iced tea and some Chex Mix, because I got to pick up the grandkids this week. Yeah, and they like Chex Mix. I don't know what it is. Addie, my middle granddaughter, I used to have to take all the other shit out but the Chex Mix when she was little.
Is that right?
Yeah, she didn't like all the other shit, just the Chex Mix. But, shit, where are we? So, there's things that you should, that are unspoken rules. Like, you shouldn't be picking, in public, like your nose or your balls or your ass.
How about singing in your car?
Hey, I sing.
I do, and I don't care if somebody's watching me. So most people are like, yeah, rock on, dude.
Rock on.
How about if somebody's tire is low?
Right.
Or one of their taillights is out.
Yeah. It used to be, hey, man, you got to get a low tire.
Right.
Yeah,
and I'll pull up to somebody and I'll be like, hey, and they'll be like, oh, fuck you.
What are you going to do, shoot me?
Yeah, it's like, no, your tire is low.
Yeah, dude, you might want to get that checked. Yeah, it's like turn signals.
Right.
Use the fucking things. Yeah, I use them. I'm like, yeah, just use the fucking things.
There's a stop out here on the street below me.
Yeah.
And it's actually right across from here, and it's a 3-way stop. People never stop.
Yeah,
they like coast.
They blow through it. It's like
blow through it.
I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, it doesn't say please stop. It says stop.
Yeah,
I think there's just some unwritten rules in society. Like, don't be standing in the middle of stairwells having a conversation when people are trying to walk up and down the stairs.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Or standing in the middle of a doorway. When people, like at the front of a grocery store or a store, you're standing right in the middle. I want to get in the store. Could you move to the side?
Yeah. People walk in with their cart and then stop.
Right.
And I want to get in there too, but you got to move the fuck out of the way.
I know. Hey, excuse me.
Just because you're looking at something because they put it near the entrance.
Yeah, that's what you can impulse buyers. Yeah. Move your shit out of the way. And, there's a lot of things, like don't steal the coins out of a fountain.
You know what? I don't think I've ever done that one.
Okay, well. Yeah. I might have done that.
Most ultimate fail.
Yeah, I haven't been that desperate yet.
No, that was a real long time ago. But, there's just certain...
How about money out of in church? Money out of the...
No, I've never taken out of a basket.
Oh, okay.
But I might have been taking one of the... Oh, no, I know my buddy did one of those. They used to have those things to collect coins for, like, the Jerry Lewis telethon. I know the dude stole it off the counter one night at the cheesesteak shop.
Put it in the potato chip stacker can.
Yeah.
Put money in there. Fuck that.
Yeah, just hand me the money. Just, things that it's like, hey, don't be so fucking rude. Hey, could you hold the door for me? Fuck you. Hold the door for people. Just, hey, yeah, thank you. Excuse me. Nobody says that anymore. Hey, you're walking, say excuse me.
I've come to realize that just being, because I battle with road rage.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I
know. I've been in the car with you. It's like, yeah.
But I try to be, I'm trying to make an effort to, like if I stop and somebody stopped, I'd be like, I'll wave them through.
Yeah, it's like, because I don't trust you, bastard.
Just go. And then they wave you and you're like, who's waving who through? And then I'll put my hand, okay, thanks. Or they'll come through. But it's like, I find that I need to do those kinds of things, not because it's karma, but just so that I don't get pissed off at you when I think I should go first.
Right.
Because I stopped first.
I know. It's like everybody stops at the stop sign and people are confused, like, who's going? I'll look at everybody and it's like, fuck it, I'm going then.
Right. If your car isn't moving, I'm going to move my fucking car.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going through this.
There's one stop over here that you've seen it. It's like where you stop, but then because it's such a wide intersection at one point,
right?
People are way over here stopped.
Yeah.
And they got to come a long way to turn left in front of you, and they think they should just be able to do that.
Yeah.
Without you going. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to fucking hunt you down. Some guy cut me off on a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Came up right next to me and then cut right in front of me to turn left. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I fucking hunted him down.
I'm like, I'm fucked up. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, because I'm all fucked up. I'm going to give you something to think about for next show.
Oh.
If you could go back in time and change one thing about your life, would you?
About my life?
Right. What would I? One thing that would change.
If I did that, I know today, even though there's a lot of shit in the past that I would like to have changed,
right,
or have not have happened,
right.
I would like to do that, but the butterfly effect.
The butterfly effect.
As soon as you do that,
everything else changes.
Everything else changes, and I might never have met the mother of my son,
right,
and all that shit,
right.
All the grandkids, all that stuff would have changed. And we always say in the program, we will not regret the past, nor wish to shut the door on it.
Right.
Which basically means you got to let it be. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Even though it's fucked up.
It was fucked up. Yeah, dude, you could have done much more with your life there.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
That's right. It's like, just a few things, but you're right, then it's that butterfly effect. And I was thinking about that. It's like, I remember they wanted me to be a cryptologist in the Navy. And I took all these tests. And then I finally said, well, what the hell does a cryptologist do?
Right.
Well, we sit around and try to break code and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck this. I just blew the last test because I didn't want to do it.
Oh, you keep telling people you saved the world from communism.
We did.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck
me and my brother. Hell yes.
Oh, fuck that.
Communism. Well,
yeah, but I don't want to be a cryptographer, but I saved the world from communism. Well, don't you think that's a kind of an oxymoron?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's like, because I remember when talking to my buddy.
About moron.
My buddy Dr. Frank, when he was alive, he says, man, you really fucked that up, didn't you? I said, yeah.
Really
I could have been somebody, Frank.
I could have been a contender.
Now I got a doctor who prescribe anything that I want.
Instead of the bum, this is what I am.
Instead of the bum that I am, yeah. There's some other. And then think about the first time you tried something, whether it was drugs or sex, or listening to different music, or food. It's like, I don't want to eat that shit, and then you decide, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, look at this shit.
I know, you got that. You gave me some crunched up fucking pretzels.
Pretzels, Cheetos.
I know.
I'm a fucking junk food. I am a junk food addict.
Oh, I know, dude.
I got more junk food than I have real food.
Oh, you should see the one cabinet in my house that I buy the crap for the kids.
Is bacon junk food?
No, you have to cook it.
It's already cooked.
Yes, and believe me, I made some bacon the other day, and I ate some of the raw shit.
Oh, God. That's gross.
That's gross.
I need to really cook it up crispy. But anyways, you were talking about your grandkids.
No, I have a whole cabinet, and I buy snacks for them, because the next week or so I have time, before I go back to work and we start doing shows again.
Jesus, I thought you just finished.
The 21st of December. So, I mean, next week I think I have 4 shows.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm looking forward to it because, I've been sitting at home.
I've been sitting at home with my grandkids. I mean, that's my dogs chew my furniture.
Oh, that little fucker chewed the end of the couch, man. I got to go home and tape that up today because I told the wife we had talked, we need a new couch anyhow. It's like, I'm not buying a new one until this old bastard is done the chewing shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably in about,
buy anything
about
new.
4 months. I'll go out and buy a new couch.
You need new tables, chairs.
No, it hasn't really chewed on the tables. Has chewed
on the legs?
No, hasn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just the edge of that couch. I'm like, you little dickwad. Yeah, I'm like, what did you chew up now, you fuck face?
You fuckwad.
You fuck face.
I just got a text from my son. He's a pharmacist.
Yeah.
And he says they're talking about, the CDC is talking about a 4th vaccination.
Oh, yeah.
For immunocompromised people.
Okay.
And that's me.
Yeah, you're
like, and he says in the next week or 2. Well, I'm going up there on Friday, so it's going to have to be
just
or 2.
Why don't you just bring one home and eject you at the house?
Sure? He's too fucking ethical.
I know. It's like, I'd be out on the corner.
I mean, I love my son to death, but Jesus, he doesn't have an unethical bone in his fucking body. Do you know who you came from?
I know. It's like,
I'm fucking.
But we don't know. I mean, maybe he's got this persona. Like fucking.
No, he does. I mean,
I know.
No. I'm not defending him, but I've known him long enough.
Yeah.
To realize it just isn't in his nature.
Right, to do the shit.
My friend Suzanne was talking about her husband because we were talking about the food card thing. I checked her out last week.
Yeah.
You and I went to Sprouts.
Yeah.
Before Christmas.
Yes, we did.
We bought like $200 worth of shit.
Right.
Which was mostly for you, which is fine. Because I said, I want to, because I had $1,600 at Peter.
Yeah.
It ain't my money, but fuck it. I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's,
fuck,
is it, that would be, and when I took Suzanne out, she came and picked me up after work one day, and we went over to Sprouts, and she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, buy the fucking shit. Do you ever see Supermarket Sweep? I said, this is super, just go fucking, just put shit in the cart.
Just put shit
as long as it's food related. Fucking buy it. She'd be looking at something. I said, buy it.
Yeah.
Just put it in the fucking cart. So we're at the meat counter, and she's like, I might want to try like a pound of this. And I showed the guy 3 fingers, 3 pounds. Give her 3 fucking pounds. And so I bought him this big old nice ribeye roast.
Yeah. Right?
It was like $89 or something. So she says, when I go home, I can't tell my husband that this was on like an EBT card.
Right.
Because he'll flip out because it's unethical.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said, that's funny. I said, so what are you going to tell him? Well, that you just like, I'll buy this for you, Christmas present. I feel bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever bullshit you got to spend, because she's unethical. She'll do shit like that. Yeah. Those are my peeps, right?
Are the unethical fuckers that we are.
I do not get the ethical. It's like, fuck it. I mean, I'm going to spend this fucking money.
Yeah.
Today is another $250 goes on that card today.
I'll be back next week when you're back to go shopping. Can you buy? Because you and I went shopping.
My whole fucking freezer is full of meat.
I know. But I was explaining that you and I went shopping, like you said, right before Christmas, pretended to be a gay couple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
That was fucking hilarious because we're at the...
Yeah.
And I did kind of pull some of that shit with her. It's like we're in the store and I said, people are walking by. It's like right after work hours, right? So it's a little more crowded than when you and I went. And people are walking around. I says, honey, I don't understand. Why are you now having problems with our Mormon polygamist values? I said, you knew marrying me, you'd have other sister wives. And she's just like, she's fucking rolling her head.
Oh, so you didn't tell her about our shopping trip?
I did, as we were checking out.
Yeah,
I said, this is the woman. I said, my friend and I said, we did this thing. And I was like, we were checking out. And I said, and we're like bickering. And I said to him, I'm really tired of you going around fucking around and giving me chlamydia. She fucking laughed her ass off. I'm like,
oh, well.
I will embarrass the fuck out of you in public in front of people, and I think it's funny because who are these fucking people? They're nobody.
I'll never go to see him again, maybe.
You might if we go to Sprouts again.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are back again. Yeah, he finally stopped giving me chlamydia.
He will go to the sausage counter.
We'll go to the sausage counter.
Hey, honey, does this remind you of anything?
We had some old woman, when you and I went, some old woman was like in a wheelchair. And she was watching us, and I'm like...
Yeah, I'm grabbing your breasts and shit. I'm like, oh, look at these.
You were grabbing my tits. And
hey, look at these breasts. These are bigger than yours. Maybe I can slide my meat between them.
I want a titty fuck when we get home.
Yeah, I want to titty fuck these chicken breasts. All right, brother. I think back for another year.
Back for another year.
All right,
here we go again.
Yeah, let's wrap
Coming
it
up on 2 years.
No, it'd be 3 years, man.
No.
Oh, it'd be, okay.
No, see, this is season 2.
Okay.
So it'll be coming up on season 3 I think in March.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm fucked up, man. I'm trying to find the flush thing. I can't find it for today.
Because you forgot where everything's at.
I forget how to fucking spell half the time.
Well, whatever. So, let's flush
this episode. I found it.
Thanks,
right where it goes, down to 2. All right, man, go out and share the love. Happy New Year.
Peace out.
Peace. This is Andy George from Cosmic Debris. Hey, I wanted to let you know you can reach us by email at cosmic.debris.2020@gmail.com. So if you have any comments or anything you'd like to hear us talk about, please email us at cosmic.debris.2020@gmail.com, and we'll ignore most of your stuff. Hey, if you got any pictures out there you'd like to share with us, we'd sure like to see them. You can also follow us on Twitter at AndyJerk. So, hey, send us a message, send us an email. We love to hear from our fans. You guys have a blessed day, and we'll catch you next show. Later.